What's up, YouTube? I've got some fun to rip tonight. I don't know if I'll do well. It's a 2020 Prizm. I got a couple blasters and I got a couple of hangers. Got lucky, and literally 4 was getting lucky. This is a hot product. A lot of times I'm the only guy there at the store, or one of just a couple, you know? And this time Prizm hit, and it really brings out all the snakes. I guess I'm a Slytherin fool too. But yeah, the amount that hit the shelves broke down to about 4 boxes a piece, and there was like 28 boxes, which isn't a real big push right out the gate when you considered it was blasters and hangers. So it was like 14 of each. So not a bad opening. I've seen worse. 8, 9 mosaic blasters to start, nothing else, you know. But week 2 wasn't any better. You know, you'll see a video of mine probably in the next day or two from week 2. This one's a little behind, and I snaked probably 14 or 15 hangers, but that's all there was. You know, there wasn't anything else. And but I've been told that this week, the week of December 11th, 12th, you know, right through here, is kind of a slow drip across the country. There's not a lot of product being put out and released. But next week is supposed to be a pretty big product dump across the country. I don't know what that means exactly. This is just what the vendor told me. But he said that there's going to be a big product push, and I'm assuming it's not just Prizm. I'm assuming that you're going to see probably a lot of product that's been taking up space just get put out. You might see a NBA optic mega box randomly, you know, a box, and you're not going to see a big old amount. But you may see, I mean, I don't even know, just randoms. That's usually when they say a big push is coming. That's usually what I see is just randoms hitting the shelf because they're cleaning house. They're getting ready for next year's product or whatever it is that they're doing. Not to mention you got Christmas on the horizon, so they want to sell as much as they can. You know, this is a big, I guess, a Black Friday push for them almost. But anyways, before I get to that, I wanna give a shout out to a buddy of mine, Card Gems 23. He's new to YouTube. Doesn't have a lot of followers yet. You know, it's tough to get seen for the first time, and I don't personally have a whole lot of subscribers or even viewers for that matter. But I've got more than him, so at the very least, it's the first step in a staircase for him. You know, so if you guys want to go check him out, he's very intuitive. He's a high-end collector. He likes to talk about, you know, cards that he used to own and what happened to him, where are they now. Pretty intriguing stories in many cases. So yeah, you're going to want to give that a look, and I'll take you over here now. We'll take a look at his YouTube page so that you can see what he looks like. Make sure that you can identify the page, because sometimes YouTube's just been YouTube just kind of sucks here lately, man. They just make it tough to find anybody. So let's jump over here and take a peek. So here's Card Gem's YouTube channel. The banner is a little bit different now, but you should be able to find him pretty easily. As you can see here, he's got quite a few videos for only being a couple of weeks old. So I urge you, go take a look, watch, enjoy yourself, show him some community love, guys. All right, boys and girls, found some Prizm out in the wild. Already opened a hanger box. Didn't fare so well. I got a McCall Hardman for the PC, but short of that, these are about the best 2 I got. The red cracked ice DeAndre Swift, and I mean, it's nice. It's not heavily sought after or anything. He's all right, no biggie. And then this one here, which is the Chenault Jr., but it's mostly the fact that it's one of the black and whites. But that's about as well as I've done so far. But like I said, I only opened up the one hanger box. So we're going to crack one open here, you know, check it out. These things are tough, real tough to find. I'm wondering how tough they're really going to be to find. This is just week 1 as far as the retail release. You tend to think, oh, I need to get them right now or I'm never going to see them again. But I remember last year, Football Prizm hung around on the shelf for hell, a month, 2 months. I mean, it was out there for a while. It just sat there and sat there and sat there. Nobody really bought it. I wish I'd have bought more of it now that I look back on it. But that being said, I'm fairly certain that they've probably printed more of this year, and it's most likely a somewhat diluted product. Whether they've overproduced the junk cards that nobody really pays any attention to in order to, you know, scatter more of them across boxes and blasters. They've got fairly new insert types and I don't know, just a couple of different techniques to try to print more product without printing more product, right? You know, more boxes with, you know, the same level of scarcity to some degree. I don't know, we'll see. But let's crack this one open and see what we got going on. Don't know what to really hope for. I've said this before in a couple of the previous videos, you know, with Tua having been benched and having a few issues, you know, with performance, at least according to the Miami Dolphins, and Burrow having that ACL, MCL issue. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, I wouldn't say he's got less playing time. He's on the field a lot, but when you have a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes, that ball's going to see more airtime than handoff time, right? So, I still think he'll get 1,000 yards. If not, he'll be just short of it. I think he only needs right around 300 to get there. Plus, probably a solid postseason. There's Minkah Fitzpatrick right there on the front, and there's a Jacob Eason on the back. No meat in that pack, so I don't know. Let's see. And there's, of course, the man right now, Justin Herbert, or Jordan Love. He's going to have a green prism in there. All right, so Fitzpatrick, Minshew. There's CJ Uzoma, Josh Norman, Juju Smith, Blake Jarwin, Brian Dawkins, Tyrell Williams, Akeem Hicks, Grady Jarrett. Oop, I beat him up here, my bad. We got to the good stuff yet anyways. Arik Armstead, Alvin Kamara, and Barry Sanders. Now we get to DJ Moore with the green. So this is going to be my luck. Prism's a tough break. Always has been for me. We'll crack them open. I mean, I'll get something good here and there. I think the best pulls I've ever had from Prizm. 2018 cello packs, red, white, and blue Lamar Jackson, and red, white, and blue Baker Mayfield. And then I think base Saquon Barkley. So I think that's the best I've really ever done. Probably pulled a few decent ones last year. Didn't buy a lot of it last year, though, like I said. So Quentin Nelson with the red cracked ice. Those are nice. Really nice. Derwin James Jr., Anthony Harris, Albert, well, whatever that says. It's a rookie card, nothing great. Tyler Lockett, and Jacob Eason. That's probably the hit of the box there. Pretty crappy box. Not quite worth the $18, but it's Prizm, so what are you going to do? Denver Broncos, man. I can't even hope that the guy ends up being good, but he's a tight end, so, I mean, it's a lot better than a defensive player, hoping that he steps up and becomes something. The rest of these, I mean, I guess if you're a fan of the Panthers or, you know, the Colts, Chargers, or the Vikings, you might like those, but, or the Seahawks, I'm not. Didn't even get a Chief out of there. Alrighty. Well, that concludes the hanger box. The hanger boxes, while I do like the cracked ice, have sucked for me. Although, you know, you manage to pull a solid rookie or even like a Mahomes or a Brady or something like that, suddenly it's a different story. I'm going to go ahead and crack both of these blasters too. I'm not too worried about it. I think I'll find more over the coming weeks. I can find more tomorrow. We will see. Alright. I like the look of these boxes. We're going to throw it back here. Kyler Murray and Joe Burrow right there on the front. I haven't opened a blaster yet. I think these have the orange laser prisms in them, which are pretty sweet. That guy I hit the Walmart with on card day pulled a Joe Burrow laser prism today, so the orange one. So those are super cool. Good hit for him, which means I'll probably will get junk. Yeah, Quentin Nelson and J.K. Dobbins. I don't know if I can catch that. See, those are beautiful cards. Beautiful cards. My luck lends itself more to Optic, though. I don't know what it is. Prizm, I've never had the luck, and Optic, I kill. But I love Prizm just like everybody else. Optic's my favorite, I will say that. Not even because I pull, but just I like the cards better. But Prizm is right there. As it should be. So it came open kind of funky. Ken Anderson, Jim McMahon, Anthony Barr, and Michael Pittman Jr. on the Laser Prizm. But these are 1 per pack. I think they used to be 1 or 2 per box. But so far we're 2 for 2, so we'll see. Man, these packs don't come apart very well. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. There we go. About got there. Boy, it's just shredding this pack. Trying not to shred the corners. Alright. Nope, there's another one in there, so maybe we'll get lucky and hit somebody. There is Mike Gesicki, and DeMarcus Lawrence, Bradley Annie, Derrick Henry. Top 5 MVP guy right there. We'll go ahead and throw that one aside. That's a pretty sweet little card. The rest of these, as a Cowboy, what is he? Defensive end. Huh? Not looking so hot, man. Not looking so hot. Dante Culpepper on the back. Okay, so Devin Bush, Cortland Sutton, Jalen Ramsey, and Dante Culpepper. Bummer. You know, I don't expect everything to be good, but I do expect to get something decent. Something that at least, you know, fuels the PC, you know, something that at least fits the personal collection. And I have not, other than McCall Hardman Jr., I have not pulled anything. Willie McGinnis, Hunter Renfrow, Anthony McFarland Jr. rookie, and DJ Dallas rookie. So, Steeler. Ooh, this hurts. Let's see if we can get something in here to save the box. There's a silver. Please be something cool. Geno Atkins, Khalil Mack, Jalen Reagor, rookie. That's not bad. Could be better, by far. And then there's Hype, DJ Moore. We'll go ahead and put Reagor aside. It is a silver, so that's a must. A must save. Whew, boy. Let's fix this. My bad. Probably just edit this out. Edit it out. Oh boy. Prizm is super cool, but boy, it hurts. It hurts. Alright, so last one. Then I will have busted open 2 blasters and 2 hangers and got jack squat. To be honest with you, though, I'm not too broken up about it. I mean, it is Prizm. I knew getting into it that it was going to be some tough pulls. I've opened a lot of Prizm, not last year, but the year before. A lot of Prizm, mostly cellos. Probably opened, I don't know, 20 cellos, a couple of blasters, you know, quite a few. And did okay. I mean, that's the crazy part. Did okay. Okay, Stephon Diggs. There we go. Chris Jones. Oh, there's a Joe Montana Silver. Wish it was a more relevant player to today. And then an emergent Cam Akers. So that's all right. Some solid cards. Chris Jones for the PC, Joe Montana for the PC, and a silver at that. Cam Akers ain't bad. Jonathan Ogden, Alshon Jeffrey, Antonio Gibson, and Devin Duvernay on the Laser Prizm. And O.J. Howard. All right. Jack Doyle, Javon Kearse, Russell Wilson, There's the OJ. Not the OJ you'd probably want. Well, I don't know if you want any OJ these days. Well, in the last 25 years. Okay, Le'Veon Bell. Well, there's a Chief. Zeke Elliott. Jason Huntley. And, ooh, now that one's a win. That one makes the whole thing worth it. There's Patty Mahomes in the Laser Prizm. That would mean I've got, I think, the last 3. Yeah, the last 3 years of Laser Prizms. This one I could pool. The first 2 I had to buy. That's nice. Alrighty. I feel better already. I feel better already. Nothing else matters, right? Alright. The stress is off. It's Troy Polamalu. There's Tyrann Mathieu. See what happens when you bitch about not getting Chiefs? Yeah, you still don't get the big rookies, but you get some decent stuff. Isaiah Simmons, and there's McCaffrey. I'm a big McCaffrey fan, too. As if that's some big secret, you know. I mean, everybody knows McCaffrey now. Final pack. Last pack of Prizm I have got in my inventory here. For now. Alright. Kyle Van Noy, Zach Ertz, Javon Kinlaw, and Bruce Smith. So not a single sought after rookie. Not a one. Not a one. That should tell y'all something. I mean, those things are obviously going to be short printed, which we knew that. That's not a secret. But you would think that between 2 blasters and 2 hangers, I would at least yank a Chase Young or a Jordan Love or I don't even know. I mean, just some of any of the even second tier rookies, but instead, man, I pulled garbage as far as the rookies are concerned, at least for now. Maybe you guys saw something I missed, but I don't know. But you know how it goes. Maybe next year. Jump through here. You don't even get a lot of rookies to begin with. I'll pull them all through here. I didn't realize that had color to it there. We're almost there. Beautiful cards. You got to give them that. Alright, so out of all those, there's these. I didn't miss any, did I? No. And then what's over here? This is out of the hanger. None of those are going to be. That one is. The rest is not. And then this little stack of what I considered decent. I don't think I had but 1 or 2. 2. 3. No, there was 4. There was 4. Okay. So, as far as 2 blasters and 2 hangers are concerned, there's the rookies. So I guess you do a little better than I was giving it credit for as far as your numbers. But I mean, Michael Pittman Jr., that might be an okay one. That Jacob Eason, maybe. Jalen Reagor could be. I mean, it's just it's hard to say. I mean, they're still rookies. But, you know, with football, it's usually a fair... I mean, it's not like baseball where anybody can just emerge, you know. In football, it depends on the position, you know. If you're an awesome defensive player coming in and you live up to the hype, you'll stay awesome. But if you're not and you become awesome, it takes years before anybody pays any attention. As far as running backs and wide receivers, they're starting to get a little love these days, but it's really always about the quarterbacks. But, all right, well, that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up and sleeve these up. But here's hoping you guys have better luck than me, all right? Take care. Have fun.